I beat Call of Duty Advanced Warfare on Veteran. And to be honest, I hated every single second of it. Not in a wow, this is really tough but rewarding kind of way. More like, how did this get greenlit? And why am I still playing it? So, between what I would call broken AI, incredibly boring missions, exosuit mechanics that feel like strapping rollerblades to a fridge, the campaign was a mess. Yeah, I finished it. So, here's how it went. The full breakdown on my veteran playthrough and why you probably shouldn't bother. So let's get straight into it. If you've been following along, you're fully aware I'm playing through every Call of Duty campaign on veteran back to back. Some of them been brutal, others are brilliant, some are both. Others, like this one, man, it was just an absolute struggle to stay interested. This was my first time ever playing Advanced Warfare, and honestly, I don't think I was missing anything. The graphics are decent, the guns are flashy, but under all that tech, it's a soulless husk of a campaign with no heart, no stakes, and no reason to give a shit. I played it on PC, and even that was a nightmare. Constant bugs, stutters, and just frames going down to 2 or 3 FPS. It's just impossible to play. The game was not optimized for PC, and I think it's been like 11 years. It still isn't optimized. Really, really disappointing. As I say, it looked so beautiful. The graphics are 10 out of 10 even today. It's the kind of performance you'd expect from a beta build, but in all honesty, it was just an absolute shambles of a port. So let's move on from that. Buckle in. Here's how it felt to survive a campaign that plays more like a marketing pitch for exosuits than an actual war story. So just a heads up, there will be some spoilers from this moment on. If you don't want to know, apologies. But yeah, that's the only one I can give you. So right off the bat, the campaign tries to hit you with emotion. Your best friend dies. Cool. We've done it 100 times in COD. Except here, I just didn't give a shit. I didn't care. I didn't even know the guy's name. You're then rewarded with this shiny new exosuit, like it's some kind of Iron Man cosplay, and everything just feels off. Movement is stiff, jumping feels floaty, boost dodging looks cool but never really matters, and the enemies, mannequins with guns, no flanking, no aggression, just waiting to be shot most of the time. I don't think I died once to a grenade, which is a little out there, especially with previous Call of Duties. Veteran difficulty here doesn't even feel like a challenge. It just feels slow. Enemies take longer to drop you, but there is the odd instance where they will veteran you, if you like. But the same dumb patterns remain. By mission 3, I was already mentally checked out. I'd shoot, reload, boost, and repeat. All while wondering why they made this game in the first place. Now, I'm just going to pause there just for a moment, because I just want to say, looking back to how the community was at the time, I was active in a lot of communities in the community, i.e. game battles, like Xbox achievements, things like that, multiple communities, and I don't recall ever seeing anyone or ever hearing anyone say, we want to fucking fly around like Halo or any of that shit. I don't know why they gave it to us. Big mistake. And I stand by this. A lot of you will like this game. But between here and Infinite Warfare, Activision, Call of Duty, all the developers, it had an identity crisis. I know Call of Duty 2025, Black Ops 2 remastered, whatever that bullshit's going to be, is going to bring back all running, all that shit. Again, nobody is asking for that, okay? We're just going to have history repeat itself. Game is going to go to shit. 2 or 3 years time, oh, we'll reboot. Probably Modern Warfare again. So let's talk about the extra abilities. because that's the gimmick, right? You've got boost jumps, dodges, grenades that can toggle midair, and some other nonsense. But the game never really needs to use them. They're just window dressings. There's no tactical depth, there's no real strategy, it's all flash, no substance. Some of the weapons are cool. There's a... I can't remember what it's called, but there's a scope which you could have x-ray vision on. That shit was awesome. I like that. That was good. So, yeah, some of the weapons are cool. I'll give them that. And as I say, the x-ray scope lets you wallbang enemies. Like, you've got illegal ESP. It was cool. That was cool. That was well done. That and the graphics. But yeah, after a mission or two, meh. So, let's move on to the actual story. Oh boy. Kevin Spacey is here, doing his best evil CEO routine. While the performance is fine, the writing is not. The twist is obvious. The motivation is paper thin. And your squad, as I said, forgettable faces in slightly different armor. Every mission feels like it's just there to show off a new gadget or set a piece. You're now climbing walls, you're now flying a drone, you're now on a hoverbike, and yet none of it feels connected. It's like a greatest hits montage for a game that never earned one. The last few missions, I'm going to be honest, they're just a blur of copy-paste firefights and predictable objectives. Hold this point, blow up that tank, watch a cutscene. Ugh. Even the final mission, which should be a climax, just kind of ends. There's no emotional payoff. There's no real consequence. Just the credits roll in while I sit there wondering why this exists. I honestly didn't die much. I wasn't frustrated by the difficulty. I was frustrated by, one, how much effort I had to put into being able to actually play the game on quite a high-end PC in 2025, and two, my waste of time playing this piece of shit. There are COD campaigns that punch you in the gut. This one generally pats you on the shoulder and says you can go now. If anyone asked me to pick a game that symbolizes Call of Duty, would I be recommending this? Absolutely not. If someone asked me to pick a game with an okay story, would I be recommending this? Again, absolutely not. Unless you're doing what I'm doing, playing every Call of Duty campaign on Veteran like some kind of game and endurance test, just skip it. You're not missing anything. It's not the worst game ever made, but it is one of the most forgettable. And the fact that I had to spend weeks dragging myself through it tells you everything you need to know. So, up next is Black Ops 3. Hopefully that's less of a chore. Little bit skeptical given it's a similar setting. Let me know in the comments, did you play this when it came out? Did you like it? Or are you still recovering too? Hit a like, subscribe. If you're following the full Veteran run, I'll see you in the next nightmare.